You've had AI coding agents, you've had AI voice assistants, and you've even had AI PowerPoint generating agents. Now get ready for the next big thing in AI agents. Browser agents. Browser agents such as Perplexity's Comet and OpenAI's Operator are going to redefine the way people interact with the internet. And today we're going to figure out how to build one for yourself in about a minute. We're going to start off by equipping your agent with the tools it needs to interact with web pages. And you may be familiar with tools such as Puppeteer and Selenium from your web scraping days. Every web page out there is structured in what is called the document object model, and that's what we're going to teach our agent to manipulate next. And of course, our agent is going to need to be able to take screenshots, take full snapshots of HTML pages, track network calls, API calls, and it's going to need to do all of that first in a safe sandbox environment. Next, we're going to give our agent intelligence and the ability to store relevant memories. LLMs tend to hallucinate when you overload them with context, so we're going to work on chunking the page content to get better responses. Not all DOM elements are created the same, so we're going to have to teach our browser agent to prioritize ones that lead to actions. And of course, we're going to use a vector database like Chroma to store our browsing history and retrieve it intelligently when needed. Next, we're going to build the fun part, which is the reasoning engine or the decision-making framework for our browser agent. Here's the tricky part. We're not going to give predefined flows to our browser agents to follow. Instead, it's going to have to come up with these flows on the fly. And thanks to tools like AutoGPT and React, it's going to be able to do that. All of this is fancy, but it isn't worth much unless it can book tickets for you, apply to jobs for you, and add items to your online shopping cart. So that's what we're going to teach it to do next. Goals. We're going to need to teach our agent to readjust workflows if something fails, and React will let us do that. We're going to need the browser to communicate its thought process and steps as it's working on what we've asked it to work on. And of course, super important, we're going to have some guardrails so it doesn't do unintended actions like submitting a payment without running it by you first.